Hello everyone, I'm Meteorologist Charlie Ironmonger. Thank you so much for joining me today for your 11 a.m. news and weather update from the First Alert Desk. And we've got news out of Lenoir County where a woman is facing embezzlement charges after Kinston police say they were called to a suspected embezzlement yesterday involving the nonprofit Hope Restorations. Now, during an investigation, detectives say they found that in 2023, 61-year-old Lori Lanier cashed multiple money orders that were not deposited to the nonprofit's bank account. According to police, approximately $83,000 was misappropriated. Detectives obtained warrants to arrest Lanier with the following: embezzlement, along with 22 counts of uttering a forged instrument, 22 counts of forgery of an instrument, and 22 counts of obtaining property by false pretense. Officers arrested her yesterday, and she's being held at the Lenoir County Jail. Now, we also want to highlight some good news from Pitt County, is that surveillance cameras ended up aiding in the search for a stolen U-Haul van. Yesterday, the Pitt County Sheriff's Office says that one of its flock safety cameras identified a stolen vehicle in the area. The GMC U-Haul van had been reported stolen to the Greenville Police Department. Pitt County deputies went to look for the van and notified police about the investigation. A deputy located the vehicle inside Greenville city limits and stopped the van. The suspect was detained until Greenville police officers arrived at the scene. Deputies say the flock license plate readers, or LPRs, were able to help them recover the van and return it to the owner. The Sheriff's Office obtained funding to buy the cameras in June of 2025. The cameras are built to capture vehicle details, not just footage. The readers also provide searchable data and real-time alerts to law enforcement to aid with investigations, according to officials. Now, officials also say the flock safety camera system was implemented in Pitt County back in December. Deputies say that since its institution, the Sheriff's Office has had multiple success stories with the help of the system. Now for your weather forecast. It's getting toasty out there. It is warm. If you haven't stepped outside so far today, I encourage you to do so before it gets too warm out there. We're going to be looking at the 70s coming up here soon across parts of the east. And today we knew it was going to be very warm, and air temperatures are going to be into the low 70s coming up this afternoon. Some areas may even see the mid 70s if we continue on the temperature trend that we're on right now. However, it does come with mostly cloudy skies. Now, as we head into tomorrow, we're looking at still warm conditions, but more rain opportunities will be present for the east than what we're seeing today. Not a lot is coming tomorrow, but again, we are anticipating at least a few showers around. Coming up this weekend, heavier and more widespread rain will be spread across eastern North Carolina on both Saturday as well as Sunday. Air temperatures will be coming down over the weekend, but for the next 3 days, today, tomorrow, and the day after tomorrow, weather's going to be very warm. Air temperatures up well above our seasonal average. In fact, right now in the mid 60s in Greenville with a southwesterly wind blowing in at about 15 miles an hour. It's gray outside, but it is certainly warm out there. It is going to stay warm. Here's a look at what temperatures are currently. 69 degrees in Jacksonville and New Bern. So on the cusp of 70 degrees already in central Onslow and central Craven counties. As we head a little bit further northward, again, you're seeing air temperatures in the low 60s, 63 in Rocky Mount, Ahoskie, and Elizabeth City, 59 degrees in Roanoke Rapids, 57 in Hatteras. Those are the two lone spots right now that are hanging on to the 50s. And when compared to where we were yesterday, most areas are showing about a 20 to 30 degree rise over the past 24 hours. Yeah. It's warm out there, and winds are going to continue to increase in speed. Right now, we're up to around a 15 to 20 mile an hour sustained breeze across the east. Some areas, again, a little bit outside of that range, but later on this afternoon, we could see those sustained winds push upwards of around 25 miles per hour. Take gusts into account, we're looking at a potential for 30 to 35 mile an hour gusts. Stronger gusts, obviously, closer to the coast, but even inland areas are going to get breezy. For tomorrow, winds a little bit more reserved. More of the 7 to 15 mile per hour breeze coming up for your Thursday and most likely even Friday. But at times on Thursday, those winds will be variable. They're going to be shifting around as we have a pressure system moving its way through eastern North Carolina, giving us again an opportunity for some rain showers and some cloud cover as well. But for this afternoon, no raindrops planned. Air temperatures again going to be slow to fall tonight thanks to the cloud cover and the persistent southerly to southwesterly winds. Even though wind speeds are going to come down to single-digit range, it is still going to be consistent enough to keep that warm air flowing into eastern North Carolina. For tomorrow morning, mid-50s to upper 50s. Plenty of cloud cover out there, though, and these clouds will come with some raindrops. Not looking at extensive rain, but maybe about 1/4 inch of rain as we make our way through tomorrow. And that's for areas who receive rain showers. There will be several areas that stay dry through the day tomorrow. So you're not guaranteed raindrops for your Thursday or even for Friday. But by the time we get to the weekend, you can count on drops coming down on both Saturday as well as Sunday. Here's kind of a zoomed in look of exactly what we've got planned for today. A few sun breaks here and there, but still calling it mostly cloudy for this afternoon. Thursday, a few passing showers, not a lot there. I think rain chances 20 to 30%. There will be a few of us who see a few drops, but certainly nothing that is really going to soak eastern North Carolina. The opportunity for more widespread rain returns on both Saturday and Sunday. Again, I don't think we're going to get absolutely soaked, but we will again see consistent showers throughout the entirety of the weekend, and air temperatures will react to those drops, falling from the mid-70s on Friday to the low 60s on Saturday, low 50s on Sunday, and then we're back to the mid-40s as we get to Monday afternoon. That's all we have time for today's 11 a.m. news and weather update from the First Alert Desk. I want to thank you all so much for joining me. We'll be back with more news and weather coming up at the top of the hour. Until then, have a fantastic rest of your Wednesday.